And good day to you all. I'm Jeremy. Stage 1 hypertension is indicated by systolic blood pressure between 130 to 139 millimeters, or diastolic blood pressure between 80 to 89 millimeters. I had never been concerned with hypertension prior to July 2020 because I had never been measured in those ranges. All that changed on July 6th, July 2020. I went for a routine physical exam. Everything was fine. Everything felt good. Yet I was recorded at 148/82 in my systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Based on that, the physician sent me home with a 24-hour blood pressure monitor. I was to wear it for 24 hours, returned it on July 7th. This is the blood pressure monitor I wore for 24 hours. It measured periodic systolic and diastolic pressures, all different times of the day and night, all different kinds of levels of activity. In blue, you're looking at my systolic blood pressure readings over the 24-hour period. And in orange, you're looking at the diastolic readings. Notice that the average systolic reading above 130, the average diastolic reading above 80, which put me in the category of stage 1 hypertension. Based on this, the physician diagnosed me with stage 1 hypertension, and she put me on medication. Medication was amlodipine. I'm still on amlodipine, 1 pill a day. On the day I purchased the prescription, I also purchased a wrist blood pressure monitor. I used the monitor between July 24th, 2020 and July 22nd, 2021, 2 to 5 times a day, over 1,000 measurements, all recorded the same way, resting for at least 30 minutes prior to measure. Sitting at the table, same position, same posture, both feet flat on the floor, left elbow resting on the table, the monitor held at heart level. These are the different times of day that I recorded. I never recorded anything before 6 a.m. or after midnight, and I organized 6 time intervals. I recorded the reading measurement to the nearest minute. I assembled a large spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. In blue, you're looking at the systolic readings over the year. This is during treatment, during the amlodipine treatment. Notice a tremendous variability in systolic pressure. I could be anywhere from 154 or down as low as 98 during this period. The dark blue line is the approximate 70-day rolling average. In orange, you're looking at the diastolic readings throughout the year. In dark orange, the curve is the approximate 7-day rolling average. Tremendous variability. This is looking at the distribution of systolic values. Notice that about 40% of my value readings were recorded above 130 in systolic and about 60% below 130. Similar pattern with the diastolic. Most of the readings were below 80 in diastolic. This is during treatment. If you compare my before treatment 24-hour monitor data with the after or during treatment, during the amlodipine treatment, you'll notice significant declines in both systolic and diastolic. However, bear in mind that the before readings included measurements during exercise, during not only during rest but during exercise as well. These were recorded all at rest. In the month of measure, significantly lowest levels in November 2020, significantly highest levels in February and March of 2021. In the median median blood pressure readings for the time measurement during the day, significantly highest systolic levels recorded in the early evening, significantly lowest levels recorded in the late morning. No variation, no significant variation according to day of the week. In conclusion, there's tremendous statistical variability in my resting blood pressure, both systolic and diastolic, during treatment over an entire year. Significant variation due to time of day or by month of the year. So any single measurement might be unreliable as an estimate of the true treated patient's true blood pressure. So see your physician regularly and take into account multiple measurements anytime that you can. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to any comments, suggestions, or questions.